On this week's expose, I thought we'd change some gears a little bit. So today we are covering the Vishanti. So the Vishanti are a trio. They started with omnipotent Ashtar, who is the gracious lady. Our Lady of the Skies, our bright lady. And she was one of the elder gods of Earth. So she went out to explore the universe and the dimensions beyond, and she's probably the most powerful of the Vishanti. Yes, Mama, I love it when the woman has the power. And then we also have the. This sounds like a Kevin name. Hori. Oh god. And the Hori Hogoth is.
How did you know his government name?
Right? It's my middle name. Evan Hori Hogoth.
Yeah, I'm Harry Potter.
Wow. So Kevin is an old one and last survivor of his race. And the last one is someone we're very familiar with as well, because like Doctor Strange says all these names all the time. The last one is the all-seeing Agamotto. The all-seeing Agamotto is more like a tiger, but he is the son of Ashtar. He taught early man white magic, and he served as the role of Sorcerer Supreme. So he was one of the first Sorcerer Supremes. He was born immortal, but he ascended to be kind of a god with his mom after he lived his great life. So those are the three who came together and wrote the Book of Vishanti. Yay!
Nice, very cool.
I know, I went down such a rabbit hole because I'm like, well, I know Oester is like the goddess of Easter, so is Ashtar like, and this whole thing.
Ostara.
But no, they're all made up.
Yeah.
Ostara, yeah.
One, two, WandaVision!
Hi, Agnes. Come on in. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about.
Stop lying to me!
You're Ralph Boner?
Welcome to this week's Solving Frex. My name is Sean. I'm your ultimate excavationist.
And I'm something of an X-fan myself. Kevin. He, him.
Oh, he, they.
And I'm Ryan, your astonishing X-Men stan. He, him. I think I said that backwards.
That's fine. So as you can see, Sexy Xies, just us girls today, just us squirrel friends. I just made that up. I think I'll TM it. But this is going to be a long episode because movies are always long. So we didn't want to make it even longer by having a guest. So, and it's nice for us because it's just us again after a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Good to have the boys back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's jump over to our sinister gossip sesh of doom.
Sinister gossip
Sesh of
doom.
So first off, you may have heard, you may not have, Marvel has confirmed that a mutant sibling comic is coming in 2026. Have you heard this, Rai? Do you know what it is?
Is it Aurora and North Star?
Yeah, no. It's Magic and Colossus. They're going to be teaming up in an adventure together.
I love that so much. I love
Me
it.
too.
Who's it written by?
Written by Ashley Allen, who sounds like a Power Ranger name, but she also wrote the much acclaimed Magic solo series that just ended. So this will be kind of the spiritual successor. Art
awesome.
by
I'm so
Jermaine
happy for her.
Peralta. Yeah, because the Magic series was really good, and I think the smartest thing she did was bring in Moonstar, who we all go crazy over.
And she was at an Uncanny Experience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, I believe.
I really love sibling bonding stories because there's not really enough of them, and it makes me very happy. That's probably why I like Charmed so much. But I always wanted like Resident Evil. Like I always wanted Chris and Claire to team up, and Code Veronica doesn't count because they're always apart most of the time. So I wanted
Yeah.
like a real Chris and Claire game, but I never got it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they always keep them separate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They meet for like 2
Well,
seconds every other chapter or whatever. Like,
yeah.
that's it.
So what I like about this one is it's really because I think of this as much, but like Colossus and Magic aren't always on the best terms. So it's really going to focus on Colossus is like this big softy, and Magic is a cynical
Yeah.
kind of bitch. So
Yeah.
it's gonna like
Mhm.
pit them together, and they have to work together. But what I love is they're going to be working together, fighting Russian folkloric creatures like Labubu. No, just kidding.
I am geeked. I am geeked to Gooped America.
Yeah. So this one's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. Next up, Rai, what are you gonna be doing after we stop recording?
Well, a little game came out today, Cosmic Invasion, and I will say that I already have downloaded it to my Switch too. And guess what? You don't get all the characters just at first, guys. You are
I
only
love and hate
able to
that.
choose from Captain America, Nova. Where Nova, I thought that he had like a little mini cape in the back, but apparently it's a ponytail, and I'm not sure about how I
Oh.
feel about that. Because it's like a bright
Mm.
red ponytail too.
And
Yeah,
it goes
I guess
Um,
it
to his
is.
helmet.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
goes
and
apparently
it's
underneath.
because
Oh.
in the '90s, his character had like the big ponytail. It wasn't as big as it is in the game, but they were really trying to emulate his like classic look, which I don't love him with the ponytail either.
Yeah, I thought it was like a little cape at first. I'm like, when did Nova ever have a little tiny cape like that? I'm like, oh, I guess it's just there.
Yeah.
Storm, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Better at Bill, Black Panther, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Iron Man, Rocket Raccoon, and the Green Beauty herself, She-Hulk.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I am as poor as fuck right now because I just got home from a 2-week vacation, but I will be downloading it very soon. Just maybe not tonight.
Well, you guys might want to get on it tonight though, because it is on sale and it's only $26.99 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cheap.
I
Credit.
don't
And
have
I
the Switch 2,
watched
though. I
like
only have the
the
old
opening
Switch.
beginning and everything. It like totally gives off X-Men the arcade game, like feels like
Mm.
totally just like the animation. It's it's perfect. I was there with my husband watching it. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to play.
Crying.
Yeah. And you're like, good thing these boys aren't making me do a long as hell episode tonight.
But right after I
Keeping me from
downloaded
what I
it,
really
then I
want.
literally went and like reviewed like the lines and everything for it today, and I was all like, "Holy shit!"
Real quick, totally not X-Men related, but on Thanksgiving, my mom told me about this TikTok her friend sent her. You guys, Drop Dead Gorgeous is real. Drop Dead Gorgeous
Oh yes,
is real.
This is not a drill.
So it's unofficially, but I'd say officially based on a 30-minute PBS show that used to like just look at odd things. And one of the episodes is called Crowning Miss Verndale. It's like 30 minutes. I watched it. Some of the shots in Drop Dead Gorgeous are straight up stolen from Crowning Miss Verndale. They have a scene where she's like sitting in her white, beautiful dress on a hay bale in front of a tractor. And I'm like, that is taken directly into Drop Dead Gorgeous. So, I mean,
Love it.
it wasn't the most entertaining thing ever, but if you love Drop Dead Gorgeous, I would recommend it. It's a short watch, and you're just like, oh my god, that's who this character's based on. That's who this character's based on. So,
Where did
it's
you
a fun
find
one.
it?
I just typed in Crowning Miss Verndale online, and then I casted it from my computer to my TV because they have all the
Okay.
PBS shows where you can watch them.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very last thing, real quick. You mentioned She-Hulk. This makes me sad. Tatiana
know.
Maslany has come out and said that she will not be working with Disney. despite Disney wanting to kind of revamp She-Hulk because they want her energy for Secret Wars. I'm guessing they probably want more like strong female-age since we don't really have Black Widow anymore. She has said she didn't like the way Kimmel was treated, but the bigger thing is Disney puts money towards Israel. So they are a company that a lot of people are boycotting right now because of obviously Israel just pounding on Palestine. So I'm just gonna be real. I try not to say too much about this stuff because I feel like I say stuff wrong a lot. I really don't know like what's right and wrong anymore.
I
Because I'm
know,
such a
it's such a
Disney
blur.
boy.
Yeah.
It really is.
So, I mean, I don't like what Israel's doing to Palestine. I don't think any side is 100% right or wrong, but I just know what's wrong is completely like decimating a country. So I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Right. On the topic of She-Hulk, I told you on Thanksgiving that my sister slept with the guy from She-Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think we were going to bring this up.
Crazy. I didn't either, but you mentioned it.
You made
His
me
name is Michael
ing.
Curio. He was the guy, the really
Each of
buff
us
guy
had
that
to
she
bring a
carried to the
She-Hulk
couch.
reference in.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
I learned
Start
he's in an
again.
open
I'm sorry
marriage.
because we.
Yeah.
Start again. I'm sorry. We laughed halfway through all of your talking because we were shocked. Start over, please.
Yeah, so the guy from She-Hulk that was in like the first 2 episodes or whatever that She-Hulk slept with, they carried her around to the couch. She's like, "I'm stronger than you, but you're super cute." Type of thing. Yeah, my sister knows him, I guess, because my sister was a stripper for a period of time, and he would come to the strip club, and they met and hung out and stuff, and did karaoke together, and yeah, so he's got like 3 kids, and he's married, but she's like, "Yeah, your wife kind of looks like me, so I guess it makes sense." And I'm like, "Okay."
Wow.
So it's super strange. I don't know if I'm supposed to be spilling the tea on the actors, but he doesn't know me, so it's fine.
We're gonna
He
get
does
a
now.
yeah.
He's very cute. There he is, Michael Curio. Super cute. Super pretty.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, go sister. That's fine.
Yeah. Sister.
Yeah.
Sister. All right. So previously on last week, we asked which is your favorite MCU show. Ryan, X-Men 97 is not on the options block. We had
Darn it.
WandaVision, Loki, Moon Knight, or Agatha all along. How do you think this played out, boys?
I feel like it's Wanda or Agatha.
I have to abstain my vote because I logged in and because I was actually kind of anxious to see what they had
Okay.
I did not look. I did not spoil myself.
All right. Well, at 0%, Moon Knight. 0%.
Well, he's not returning.
I was surprised.
I enjoyed
Loki only got 4%. I thought Loki was going to be higher than that because I feel like most people really like Loki, but I guess compared to the other two, it didn't stand a chance. Agatha came in at 27%, and Kevin, this is a really hysterical number because WandaVision came in at 69%.
69%. Very nice. It's like I always know that code.
Yeah, you always know what that means. You know what's coming. All right. Let's go ahead and get into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This released May 6, 2022. It's so fun now that we use the shared document to see you guys moving through the document.
I know. Sometimes we're over our lines. I'm like, move your... I can't read now.
Yeah.
I can't read that now.
I always see it when you highlight stuff. I'm like, oh, look, it's getting highlighted now. How cute.
Yeah.
I'm a highlighter. Sorry.
Yeah.
This released May 6, 2022, written by Michael Waldron. They also gave credit to Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, who, of course, made up the character and a lot of characters within the world. Directed by Sam Raimi. Now, boys, I don't know if you know this about me. I love Sam Raimi. He is one of my favorite directors ever. I fucking love this man. I love his movies. If you say anything wrong about the directorial bits of this movie, I will politely agree with your opinion, but it's your opinion because I love his directing.
No,
I
I'm a
get it. I
Raimi
get
fan
it.
too. I feel you, and he's has such a smart way of doing superheroes. He's a big horror person, so he knows how to do that. Everything about the cinematography and the directing and the acting of this movie is pretty on par. So
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and you can always tell it's Raimi because of his outrageous like camera angles and the fact that Bruce
mhm.
Campbell's going to show up somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that you brought that up. I have that in my notes. Yeah.
Yep.
So
All
before
right,
we jump
let's
in, I
go.
wanted to ask
Oh yeah.
you guys from the previews and trailers before going to see this movie, like what were your expectations? Like what did you were you excited? Um uh, like I just wanted to like and then I wanted to of course we'll hear your thoughts afterwards, but like just going into it, what were your thoughts?
I was super excited because after WandaVision, I was like, I want to know what's going to be like when Wanda team. I thought she was going to team up with Doctor Strange. It's going to be a cool little buddy cop kind of movie. Yeah, and I was so excited to see what kind of multiverses they would go to, and so I was very excited.
Yeah, I would say all the same. I thought they were going to team up. I wasn't expecting it to be such a follow up to WandaVision as it was, only because I remember Feige has said he had a goal to make the shows like separate from the movies. So when I watched
Hmm.
this, I was like, no, you straight up needed to watch WandaVision to know what's going
Right.
on. Like,
Because yeah, he said the shows you would still be fine if you didn't watch the shows, and that clearly went out the window very fast.
yeah, on their first show.
Yeah.
Um,
This is not Agents of
without,
Shield.
Yeah.
right. Without too much of a spoiler, I'll tell you this. I'm most people have probably seen it already, but with Wanda's treatment, and this happens sometimes when something bothers me, I got a small headache through the movie, and I couldn't put my finger on why it was
Mm,
bothering me. So we'll talk about Wanda and how I feel about it today.
okay. Very excited.
Yeah. What about you, Rai Rai? What were your expectations?
I was extremely excited for all the reasons that Kevin said, but then I also know Wanda from the comics, and so I kind of was getting scared. Like also going
Mm,
into it, being like, what are they gonna do with my girl? Like, she was the villain, but like the anti-villain in the last time we saw
Hmm.
her. So what role is she actually gonna take on in this movie? So
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on this. And I promise I kept the story and the directing very separate because, as you
Yeah.
all know, I don't love the original Spider Man trilogy, but not because Sam Raimi directed it, but because of Tobey Maguire. So I can keep them separate.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Craziness and madness. A beast chases after America Chavez and a Doctor Strange. I don't know why I put that twice. A Doctor Strange dressed in Defender's garb. The two, well, in case anybody doesn't know, like sometimes Strange has led this group called the Defenders. Usually they're kind of like the Avengers, but they take on more like mystical
Yeah.
type
It's
things. So
Defender
this was his
Strange.
costume from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
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 The,
With his little
the two,
ponytail. Ooh. Groovy little
yeah,
outfit.
with the ponytail.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The two are speaking a different language. The spot the Book of Ashanti on a they spot the Book of Ashanti on a pedestal in the center of the madness. It's the key to defeating the beast. Strange warns America. I thought it was so funny, like saying like America's in trouble, or he warns America. I'm like, this is so timely. America is in trouble. He does need to warn
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, she is girl.
Okay. Strange warns America that they must not let the monster take her power. The two make a daring leap, and the monster blasts up in front of them. It stabs Strange through the leg. Strange uses his power to bind the beast, but it's too strong, and his leg is starting to corrupt. Strange suddenly has a realization. The only way to help America is by taking her power into himself, which will kill America. It's the lesser of the evils. The monster nabs Strange, which gives America the freedom to get to the book. She almost reaches it when the monster grabs her. America uses her power to open a portal, Strange uses his last power to cut the monster, sending himself and America into the portal. Yay!
Yeah. It's interesting here because this is something that pretty much all the Stranges and all the things, they're always willing to sacrifice something for the greater good. And it's always like they always talk about too, like this is something he got from Christine. She's like, you always have to be the one holding the knife. Like he always has to be the one. He always feels responsible. He wants to be the one to do it. He doesn't trust anybody else to do anything. So he's like, well, I will make the sacrifice. It's never me, but it's somebody else.
Yeah, that's very true.
So
Yeah.
Also, I remember a lot of people thought this demon was Chithon because it has a somewhat similar design. So a lot of people, that's why I thought like Wanda's not going to be the villain because she's going to be running from Chithon, who's a villain in her story a lot of times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Doctor Strange wakes up at home in his bed. He has just had the strangest dream. Steven grabs his broken watch and gets dressed for the day. We know the broken watch is very symbolic of his former life. All snazzy in a suit. He goes to a local church and he has to use magic to tie his shoes because he's not using his broken hands. You know, because he has some movement in his hands, but he can't do little things like that. So it's good. It's fun. He sits down and is joined by Dr. West. The two haven't seen each other in a while since they were dusted. Dr. West has lost his cats and brother. Oh yeah, that too. West accuses Strange of not being able to find any better option than the dusting. Wedding bells ring and Strange's ex, Christine Palmer, walks in. She is the bride, if you didn't know. She's not a mean girl anymore.
Nope.
After the ceremony, Christine finds Strange at the bar, naturally. They toast to Christine and her wedding. Her husband, Charlie, is a big fan and wants to meet Strange. Stephen apologizes to Christine for sacrificing his relationship with her for his work.
Now, I forget what it's called, but have you guys seen her new movie? Like, she is a mean girl, like, times 10.
No,
what is
what is
it
it called?
Like, basically think of Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. That's who she's playing at first.
Oh.
Like, everybody shits on her at her job, but then there's, like, they're going on a plane for work.
Oh,
and the
wait,
plane
yes, I do know
crashes.
this.
Yeah, and her
With
and
the
her
kid from
boss
Teen Wolf.
survive. Yeah, and
Nice.
it's Dylan O'Brien, who's super sexy to me, but he's
Iceman.
still trying to
He would have
like
been a good
boss
Iceman.
her. Yeah, he
Mhm.
would have. He's still trying to like boss her around on the island, but she's like boss bitch and like keeping them alive. It looks so good.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see the video of the lady that is sitting behind Doctor Strange and Dr. West? And she is like extremely overacting, and like they kept it in. Like I'm not like you like they're having like a serious conversation, and she's literally like.
Like, I gotta be noticed.
Like
people.
all these expressions, like I'm gonna see if I can find it, and we'll have to post it
my
to
God.
show everyone. But like, it's really really good. Like,
That is amazing.
oh my God. All right, scene 3. Christine walks away, and Stephen hears a commotion outside. He jumps off the balcony and magics into his Doctor Strange garb, the one we know, not the Defender one. An invisible force is destroying the city. The Doctor makes it visible. It's Gargantos. While embroiled in the battle, Strange is joined by America Chavez. He remembers her from his dream, but not in a pervy way. Gargantos nabs America, and suddenly a portal opens, and the really cool Sorcerer Supreme Wong appears. Wong is dispatched, but not easily. Stephen uses his cloak to save America while he saves Wong. There's some bad blood between the two. The cloak is easily dispatched by a motorcycle, and it's trapped. Gargantos continues to go after America. Cloak gets free and helps dispatch Gargantos long enough for Stephen to poke its eye out. Doctor Strange portals America to safety with Wong. America takes Steven's sling and bounces.
So, Ryan, I thought of a term for you since you're a fact checker. Whenever we need a fact checked, I'm going to say fact check.
What am I fag checking?
Oh, nothing. Because you were looking up the scene earlier, so that was your fact check.
Oh, yes.
That's what
It
reminded
always
me.
requires a probe.
Yeah.
I'm willing to help
So-
when needed.
So if you haven't heard, Shumagorath, the reason why his name was changed is because there were legal issues. He's been Shumagorath in the comics since I want to say the 60s, but apparently they couldn't use the name in the movies. So they took another monster, Gargantos, and took that name and put it on the design of Shumagorath.
Go on.
So I don't know. I was excited we got to see Shuma in a movie, but he was killed so easily. It was kind of I don't know. It was kind of like a Emma Frost situation for me. At least we got to see him in a movie, but we didn't get to see his full effect.
Yeah.
Um,
In either
And
of
I actually-
the
oh, go ahead.
renditions of Emma Frost. Yeah.
right. And I actually watched this movie with the commentary, so I learned a lot of fun stuff. So that eye that was used was actually using Elizabeth Olsen's eye as a reference.
Wow. That's
so
fun.
they kind of blew up her actual eye, kind of designed it after her, which is super kind of fun to know.
That is very
That's
cool.
a cool detail since she's controlling it. That makes sense.
He is?
Yeah. Spoiler. No.
Yes.
And also and then the eyeball with the muscle, that was a reference to Evil Dead. When they had I think Evil Dead 2 when they had the eye socket thing. So the little tendrils. So yeah.
Oh, Sam. Oh, it's my turn. America tries to run, but Wong uses his sling to catch her off guard. She gives back the sling. Steven tells America he saw her in his dream. America tells him that was no dream. It was the multiverse. Wong, America, and Strange go to a cafe to talk. She asks them about their knowledge of the multiverse. Strange admits his little Spider-Man folly. She's surprised to find out that Steven is not Sorcerer Supreme here, but Wong is. America describes her plight. A demon is sending monsters after her to steal her powers. She can traverse the multiverse. She's trying to get to the Book of Ashanti to protect herself. Wong, I said the Wong thing. Wong says the book is unreachable, but America reveals they reached it. She describes Steven's dream from the night before as her past that really happened. You guys. So, I'm sorry. I'm still a little coffee. I'm mostly over the stupid cold, but it's the throat right now. I had the weirdest dream, and then I woke up and had to transcribe this movie. So it tripped me out even more. In my dream, and this makes no sense. I don't know why I would do this. In my dream, I go to do laundry and I'm bringing my empty laundry basket into my room, but that same laundry basket's already there. And it turns out my future self time traveled to the past with that laundry basket. So then there was two of the same laundry baskets, and they started fusing together into one because there can only be one of those laundry baskets existing at this time.
I mean, that's what happened in Forever Charmed when they did the Hollow thing. That was the time they all just they zoomed up to kind of merge. So things.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not joking. I actually that's with Kaylee Coco's in that episode, right?
Cuoco, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for correcting me. Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm not joking. That's hilarious because I literally just saw the ending of that episode, with TBS on the other day, and that is so freaking weird.
Yeah.
Kismet.
Yeah, destiny for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't mention this. Just does she should have his butt? The webbing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was funny. That was cute. Because we've all asked it. We all asked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love when he's like, no. Well, I don't know. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of throwback to like when they had the Spider-Man movie, and they're like, wait, does your shoot out other places? Like, even among the Spider-Man, they're like, like, ew, you don't make your own webby. But I also thought it's funny because people a lot of time there are a lot of people here that were confused, like, how do they know about Spider-Man? But it's because they know Spider-Man, they just don't know Peter Parker.
yeah,
So,
that's true.
Yeah.
So that's the explanation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Chavez takes Wong and Strange to the body of the other Strange as proof of her story. Stephen are convinced. He comes to the conclusion that dreams are visions of our multiversal selves, even the ones where we're naked and running from a clown. Wong invites America to come stay safe with him at Camartage, but Chavez is skeptical. Stephen hides his multiversal body under the bricks of the roof. Wong asks Stephen if he knows anyone who has experience with rune casters. The WandaVision theme plays.
I loved that. It made me
Yeah.
smile. Like as soon as I heard it, because I
Mhm.
was like, "Oh, we just covered
Oh!
that."
I forgot. I forgot to mention about the tentacle monster, Shumagorath, whatever his name is. What's his name?
Gargantos.
Shumagorath.
But yeah, Shumagorath.
Oh yeah, whatever. During that fight, Night on Bald Mountain was playing from Fantasia with Chernobog.
Oh.
If you listened carefully, so that was a cool little Easter egg.
That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
I
Disney.
forgot
in
I
this
had
one.
these.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see,
They're my America Chavez ears.
Rainbow, Star
then they
Rainbow
have-
Pride.
Mhm.
Love it.
Speaking of, I don't know if you guys have heard, but on February 28th, which is Gay Days at Disneyland, a bunch of MAGA have decided that they want to show their MAGA pride on that same date.
Oh, prepare to be booed. That's all I gotta tell you.
Yeah, so it became available yesterday. I will be there on the 28th to stand up for the LGBTQIA
Thank
community, and I kind of want to antagonize them a little bit since they're coming into
Yeah.
my
Don't.
space.
I mean, you know what I mean. But they're stupid, and they bring stupid things to do to nice people. So, I don't want you to get hurt. So just go and have a good time, and don't let it ruin your gay days.
I don't think that many will even show up, to be honest. And if they do, they're stupid. They're giving money to the enemy.
I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, my turn. Just want you to be safe. That's all. Yeah.
I'm wearing a condom.
Wanda's in the kitchen with Tommy and Billy. They attack the chocolate she's making.
I wanted to say, that's why I was like, Wanda's in the kitchen with Tom.
I thought so too.
Wanda's also in the kitchen with Billy. After washing up, Wanda sends them to bed. Tommy's too old to be tucked in, but Billy is happy for Mommy to tuck him away. Wanda promises the boys that family is forever. They could never leave each other if they tried. Wanda suddenly wakes up alone in her snow-white cottage. She goes out to experience nature. She wishes she was walking in nature with her children. Stephen
Right.
poops in and joins her. Wanda tells him everything he sees is real, no magic. Wanda is mournful for what happened at Westview. Stephen says he's not here to talk about Westview. He tells Wanda about America. He asks Wanda to join him in protecting America, a redemption arc. Wanda offers to let America join her here. Stephen catches on that he never told Wanda America's name. Wanda uses her powers to undo her hex. She said everything she didn't do. Undo her hex. She said she didn't do.
I do like that Steven picked up on it. He's like, it almost smells real. So he kind of knew that it wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And she's like, oh, you didn't say her name, did you? Oh well.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Some fun Easter eggs in this scene too. in the little kitchen scene with the boys, on the back they had a hamster called Max, which is like, is that short for Maximoff? Ooh.
Oh.
So that was fun, and they never had a hamster
Also,
before, so that's a new.
Max
Max is a
Eisenheart.
name that Magneto goes by as well.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
very fun. And then I also learned in the commentary that those trees are actually cherry blossoms. They're supposed to be something else. I forget what she said they were, but he's like, they're actually cherry blossoms. It's fine.
And we didn't mention it when we went over WandaVision, but there is some weird like redoing of the trees in WandaVision. Some people think to match like what they were going for in Doctor Strange. Like if you go on YouTube and search it, you'll see there's very subtle differences in the foliage when it's trucking into her house.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Wanda is now in full Scarlet Witch Geesh. I don't actually know how to spell Geesh, so that's what I'm going with. Gish. Geesh. So, fact check.
Use it in a sentence.
Well, the first time you use that word, I'm like, I don't know what that is. I have to Google that, and then I try to Google it, and I'm like, I couldn't find anything. I'm like, I don't know how to spell this. So
I don't know how to spell Geesh.
Yeah, I
Damn
literally
gays, they have their own
I
language.
said, how do you spell geech? And it's like, how do you spell fish in Spanish? Yeah, it's below it in Google.
Like, what is that?
I'll find it one day. Or I'm sure Abby Frisco will write and be like, it's spelled like this,
That's
you idiot.
Thanks,
Von
Abby.
Keisha.
Love the
Thanks,
spots.
Abby.
Yeah.
The world around them is red and dead, like the redemption. Strange notices the Darkhold. He warns Wanda that it corrupts everything and everyone it touches. Wanda tells him that the Darkhold has shown her that she can have her children back. Her goal is to use America's power to find a multiverse where her children exist so that she can go there and be with them. Wanda finds Steven hypocritical. When he broke the rules and gave the stone to Thanos, he was a hero. But when she breaks the rules, she's a villain. Wanda warns Steven that she will be coming to Camartage to take America by sundown, before the sun sets on the third day.
On the third
Hopefully
day.
peacefully. Once she has Chavez, Strange will never have to see her again. If Strange does not give up America willingly, then the Scarlet Witch will come to take her. I love this conversation so much because it's true. We are much more critical of women than we are men.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Mm-hmm.
But just like her points that she makes, it's like every time that he has like a rebuttal, she has something to say, and it's actually makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's a good.
That's
That just
why
doesn't seem fair.
comeback, but I don't know what you a rebuttal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think it's unfair when people say like they didn't like her direction in this movie. I don't know. I think they watching it again, they laid some groundwork, and I'll go over it later. I think there's one really big redeeming thing they added as a small detail just to save Wanda's arc in this.
Okay. No.
Mm.
It's interesting though. I learned it in the commentary because I watched the commentary.
What? You did?
In the original script for this movie, she was supposed to be good Wanda for the majority of the movie and wasn't supposed to be corrupted until the end. And then they decided, like, well, why don't we just move it for the front because then we can have more fun. So they shifted. And initially, Nightmare was supposed to be the villain of this movie.
I remember
it
hearing
really
that,
went through a lot of changes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently they wanted Nightmare in the first movie even, and they were like, he's too much. These like people won't get it. He's too much.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were gonna put him in the second, but yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, me.
Right,
okay.
right. Oh, Kev.
Oh, no, me. Yeah. Stephen returns to Kamatage to appraise everyone of the situation. Yes. Wong warns everyone that the Scarlet Witch is a being of unfathomable power. She is prophesies to rule or annihilate the cosmos. Strange warns everyone about Westview and Wanda's capability to rule the multiverse. America is skeptical of Strange's help since he just told Wanda exactly where she is. Sunrise approaches and all of Kamar-Taj prepares to face Wanda. Clouds approach as a harbinger or a headbanger or what?
Hairbanger, yeah.
Hanger-banger of Wanda's arrival.
Harbanger, yeah.
Yeah. Baby Metal has a really great song called Headbanger. So, anyway, Kamar-Taj is covered in darkness.
From the clouds, Wanda appears. Wong warns Steven to choose his words carefully. The fate of the multiverse may depend on it. Steven flies up to meet Wanda in the air. Wanda reminds Steven of having to kill Vision and receiving nothing for it. She offers Steven a world where he can be with Christine. Steven does not accept. Wanda brings her attack on Strange, but the denizens of Kamar-Taj create a magic shield to protect him. Wanda stops her attack momentarily, and Strange returns to stand with his people.
So, shout out right here. Elizabeth Olsen's acting, I find amazing because her voice is quivering. She's trying not to cry. I feel like this is Wanda and Darkhold controlled Wanda fighting each other. She doesn't want to hurt anybody. She doesn't want to kill anybody, but she's like struggling to keep herself in check at this point. That's how I read it.
I mean, that's good. Yeah.
I come in. Yeah.
That was my butt.
I kind of felt the exact same way. Like, I was like, you actually feel like she doesn't want to do this, but she knows that in order to be with her kids, this is the only way in her eyes that it can happen. And I remember, we'll just continue after Kevin's done with, or you and Kevin are done with your parts, because it's just like, you think like, she's not going to do it. She ain't going to do it. Yeah. She can pull back.
She did give them opportunities to, do it peacefully and everything. So there's definitely some stages in there. There's some Fairlift in there. Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Wanda has a new plan. Attack the shield in many places to divert their attention. Ooh, I have a burpee. Strange realizes that Wanda is doing her best to get into the magic users' heads. This cold is making me not be able to. I had to call a member today, and I was like, you know what I'm trying to say. She just laughed at me. So, Strange realizes that Wanda is doing her best to get into the magic users' heads. It starts to work, and the shield is broken. Wanda flies in for the kill. Kamar-Taj fights back in full force, but the Scarlet Witch easily dispatches them. Wanda walks through the rubble and bodies to try to find America. She uses her power to locate her. Strange stands between Wanda and America. He entices her into a trap. The room spins around Wanda and creates mirrors. The mirrors turn to glass spikes. Wanda tries to escape, but her power ricochets off the wall. She tries a new tactic and puts her hand through the wall like it's water. It is but water! Most refreshing. Yes, I love Hocus Pocus so much.
Yeah. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, but when she started killing people, I was like, oh no, she gone. she gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
And this is where like I got the little headache again watching it, because I was like, Wanda wouldn't do this. I think the problem is, looking back, they don't really explain her being under the Darkhold's influence as much in the beginning. Like, you learn it more throughout the whole movie. So watching her do this, you're like, what are you doing?
Right. And even then, we know the Darkhold corrupts. But still, we have seen people use it and have their wits. Like, Agatha still had her sense of self. She wasn't completely batshit. So, um, I don't know. I just wish, like, if it was gonna go down this path, I wish we had a slower path there. So I almost wish
Build
like
up.
the original script was so
Mhm.
we had more time to see this transition gradually, and it just seemed too quick.
Or even like how you said, like she was supposed to be good for the first part. Like you could see then her like
Mhm.
struggling with the good and
Yeah.
bad throughout
Right.
it, and then finally break over to the bad. Like so that we saw that
Mhm.
a good
Right.
Wanda left Westview, not this
Right. Exactly.
hairbanger. Yeah.
All right. 11. Strange uses his found time wisely as he plans an escape path for America. Wong tells her that Kamartaj has fallen. Suddenly, the doors to the chamber close. Very Evil Dead. I love this very fast motion, the quick shots. Oh, so fun. Uh, and the remaining guards are pulled through the ground like it's also water. Just but water. Strange realizes Wanda is using reflections to channel her magic through. The trio quickly cover any reflections in the room. Wanda comes. Oh yeah, and then I love how America's like covering, and then she see an eyeball through. I was like, ah! Creepy as fuck. So like, ew. So they cover up the stuff, but then Wanda comes through the reflection in a gong. My arm before they can cover it. Wanda blames Steven for forcing her to take all those lives for nothing. She just wants to get to her children. Strange reminds her that the children do not exist. Wanda made them. Wanda disagrees. She dreams of them every night. They exist. Strange challenges Wanda. If she takes her boys from another universe, what happens to their Wanda? What happens to their mother? Yeah, ever think about that, bitch? with, with Wanda confused, Strange surprise attacks her. Wong is knocked out and Strange is thrown aside. Wanda starts absorbing America's power, which causes it to activate. Strange throws himself into. Well, I feel like more like America's like instinctually trying to save herself. Her power is and then I guess it makes sense. Strange throws himself into America, which pushes them both into the multiverse. The planes of existence.
Whew.
Yes.
All right. Who is ready for that? Yeah.
Lots of Easter eggs.
I feel like these scenes in the beginning are very long. I've promised to get shorter as we go once the action starts going more.
No. Stop. You're fine. This scene was so creepy, like you said, Kev. Like the eye just Wanda coming out of the mirror, how distorted and everything.
Her crazy,
it got very contortion-y. Yeah, looking like Ragdoll from DC. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Strange and America are sent flying through the multiverse. They go through a world that looks like a living tribunal statue heads, into space, into a cave, into an ice cream realm, into a giant bee colony, under the sea, into another New York, into a very clean-looking Matrix type place, a skeleton city of doom, into the Savage Land, into an animated universe that very much looked like the new Spider-Man universe that is on Disney Plus. That Doctor Strange is also a character in, into a somber apocalypse-looking place, into a square land, a place where they are paint, into a charm noir, into a magical Star Wars-looking place, into a dark Star Wars-looking place, and then they poop out into a New York. But they're New York? Something seems off. Strange throws up after his multiverse adventure. Who wouldn't? Cloak has seemed to be wounded and needs repairs. Strange demands America to open up a portal back home. But she says she can't. She can't control her powers. Strange suggests that they find the America in this reality. America reveals she is the only one. She never dreams. They decide to pivot and find this world's Doctor Strange.
how Rachel Gray, she's the only one in all the multiverse, the only America.
Oh.
Jesus.
Uh,
Never realized actually how
so
much they are actually like that.
I
Yeah,
know,
call.
right?
Good call.
I know.
So
I know.
you are correct, Sean. In the commentary, they confirmed that it was a Savage Land. So it's true. It's
Nice.
official. And the whole Doctor Strange throwing up part, that was ad libbed. He just added that himself. That was a part of the
That's
script.
funny.
I love that.
I
It just
think
reminds me of.
one of my.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you go. You go.
It just reminds me of like when Hawkeye would get all like pukey after running fast with Quicksilver. Like that's exactly what it reminded me of. So it's like kind of a nice little callback to that too.
That's true. That's
It's like
fun.
it's like Victor and Charmed when he first orbs with Chris. He's like, "Oh."
Yeah. I think one of my favorite things about working with you guys is I can do stupid things like list every single multiverse they went through, and you still read it. You'll still read it. I can put whatever.
Oh yeah, it's very important. No, that's very.
It is.
It's needed.
Well, also at the same time though, as soon as I got this one, I'm like, fuck. This is something Kevin would love. Like I was like, he loves the like in a hat with a cat. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yes,
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All
God.
right. America and Steven walk out into this brave new world. Winky face.
Oh,
Wait,
Wonder
I'm
in
so
their
sorry.
eyes.
Sorry, can we go back just for 1 second?
Oh, yeah.
Since we didn't discuss the animation, didn't you guys really feel like that was the animation,
Yeah.
exact animation
Yeah.
for the new Spider-Man? I forgot. Is it Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man or something?
Friendly neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
wonder
it looks.
if it was
Go ahead.
more so like they were probably already working on What If at that point.
What If,
So I wonder if
yeah.
it was just kind of
Mm-hmm.
that team put it together real quick.
Mm-hmm. True. Okay.
I know.
Dream Killer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's my middle name.
I don't dream. I kill them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. America and Steven walk out into this brave new world, winky face, with wonder in their eyes. Everything is very florally. Also in this universe, you go on red, not green. Strange loses America in the crowd. She pops with food. That's what I wrote. Pizza balls. Food is free most universes. It's weird that 616 has to pay for
But not in America.
Yeah, not in America. The pizza vendor accuses America of stealing. Pizza Papa accusing Strange of stealing his costume from the Strange Museum. Strange hexes Pizza Papa to continually beat himself for about 3 weeks. The two casually walk off together. All right. First off, cameo.
Come out, wherever you are.
Don't worry about us, Dingo. We'll make sure we can.
Cameo.
Bruce Campbell. Here's the
Cameo.
man. Second off, I found this really harsh. Like, they stole from him. Okay, he could have been a little
Yeah.
more couth about it, a little more polite, but you're going to have him punch himself for like 3 weeks?
It's super
Like, what
harsh.
the hell?
But Bruce Campbell, being that slapsticky guy he is, he's like, I want this. Let me do that.
Yeah. He's amazing.
Yeah. Did you notice there's a little Easter egg in here too? He's holding the little fork from Army of Darkness that he gets stabbed in the butt with.
Oh, I did not
So he's
notice.
carrying that around, which was super fun. I also learned from Sam Raimi on the commentary that he was supposed to end up being if Spider-Man 4, his Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4 was ever made, because he had a cameo in all the Spider-Mans.
Mm-hmm.
He was setting that up for him to actually be Mysterio in Spider-Man 4.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That
Which
would've
makes
been
sense too, because the
crazy.
very first time he appeared, was it the first time? Well, no, it's a Spider-Man 2 when he was in front of the theater. I'm like, oh, because Mysterio's like a theater performer. I'm like, oh, like,
Mhm.
so that would have been fun.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
wow.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love you, Sam Raimi.
I know, right? All right. As they walk, Strange asks America about the Paint universe. She tells him it's really tough to eat in that one. Stephen accidentally steps on a memory disc. It plays one of the memories on a wall. It's a memory of Christine giving him a watch as a gift as at a romantic dinner. Oh, so now we understand. America activates the disc. It shows a memory of her 2 moms back at home. A bee lands on America, and she freaks the fuck out and activates her power. Ah! It sucks her moms through first, then her. America steps off the disc, stopping the memory. As they walk away, Stephen tries to talk to her about the memory. America thinks she killed her parents, but Stephen has faith in her her moms are out there in the universe. America asks about Christine. The other Stephen had told her about Christine. He had also lost her, just like I lost my sister. But you don't know about that either.
Yeah, you don't know about that.
Yeah.
I feel like these memory walls would never exist since, like, guys think about sex every, I think, like 30 seconds to a minute. Like, that would just be Pornhub waiting to happen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this got me thinking because we were seeing the, America's moms. And I was like, oh, is this the first openly gay couple in the MCU? But then I remembered that we also had the guy from Eternals. And then I'm like, so I'm fag checking.
Well, and
I mean, literally.
Well,
in,
then I get, well, I mean, I was thinking more of a hero, but I guess it was Joe Russo who played the nameless gay guy in the, but okay. All right.
Yeah, I love that Joe did that because the brothers wanted to make sure that, like, gay people were represented, and he specifically wanted to do it to show his support. I love that so much.
That was really nice.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, so this is the movie that designates this universe as Earth 616.
Yeah.
So, Ryan, what are you... Okay, there's my answer. So you didn't like that either. Why? Tell me about it.
No, because I honestly believe that the comic book universe that we read is its own universe, and the MCU is its own universe. Like, it's not like 616. Like, I also believe that there's an 1992 and 1997 universe where that's where the X-Men universes are. You know what I mean? Like the cartoons. Like, I feel like all that's connected, and I feel like that has even been shown through What If season 3 when we actually got Aurora actually voiced by Allison Seeley Smith in the final 2 or 3 episodes.
And it's clear. It's clear that the 2 universes, even though they're 616, there's a movie universe and a comic universe. They're not the same. They don't. I mean, they inform each other, but they're not like literally each other. There's lots of differences, and so they have to be separate.
Yeah. And what really made me mad about it is they had already specified the MCU's Earth 19999 5 nines.
Right.
So they had already given it that designation. So why did you change it? It had its own thing. It worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going with 199999.
Yeah, it just rolls off the tongue.
It really does. Really easy to say.
Do put one for
I'm sure Sean freaks out every time he finds those numbers on his clock.
Oh my god, it's 199999 at the clock already.
Strange in America find their way to 1778 Bleecker Street, the Sanctum Sanctorum. A statue of Dr. Strange stands at the entrance. Dr. Stephen Strange gave his life defeating Thanos.
How dare you?
I swear to God. We express our eternal, Jesus, I can't read it all.
Are you sick too?
Express our eternal, gratitude to Earth's mightiest hero. America.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Whoa. America wonders if this Strange is dead, who's the master of the sanctum? The two look past the statue to find Baron Mordo standing at the door of the sanctum. After a staring battle and eyes close up, Mordo approaches Stephen and hugs him. He calls him his brother. Mordo invites them in. He wants to hear all about this Stephen's universe. Ooh, that was a hard one, but I got through it, folks.
You got through it. You did it, girl. I'm proud of you. This was another very Raimi scene, and it was kind of like cheesy but fun at the same time with like the eye close-ups and stuff. I loved it.
Yeah.
Very old westerny too, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot how the rest of the movie went when it comes to Strange, so I was like, this blew my mind. Like, wait, so if he sacrificed himself to defeat Thanos, does that mean there was one other option besides the one path that he took? But then of course things happen later that are different.
The truth shall be revealed.
It shall be revealed. Mordo, American, Strange all sit down to have tea together. Mordo is tickled pink that they are here. Strange explains Wanda to Mordo. Hello, Dr. Strange, Steven. Mordo surmises. I'm going to make myself cough.
I'm sorry,
Mordo
Sean.
surmises that Wanda must have the Darkhold if she is able to send demons after America. He tells Stephen their Darkhold is safely locked away to avoid a Wanda situation. Mordo explains that there is far worse that Wanda can do with the Darkhold. She can project her consciousness from one universe to another where they are able to use their multiversal self as a puppet. They would be able to do irreparable damage to a universe in this way. Wanda hasn't used this tactic because she was being reasonable, but we see her prepping the spell back in 616. Strange asks the boot, Book of Ashanti. The antithesis is supposed to be the. Now you're just being barbarous.
Barbarous.
It's the antithesis to the Darkhold. Mordo explains it will give a sorcerer whatever power they need to defeat their enemy. That sounded like
I was like, wow. I have that power too.
Their enemy. Strange stands up, but everything is spinning. The tea was laced with narcotics. Mordo explains that Strange and America are a bigger threat to the multiverse than even Wanda or Trump. Strange warns that Wanda is coming. I did it.
Yes. Did you catch that little reference? She's like, what did you put in the tea? Which is exactly a reference to the first Doctor Strange when he was with, what's her face? What's her name?
Well, also with the... Oh, go ahead. Didn't he also do it to Thor
name?
once? Didn't he try to do it to Thor?
I think so. Yeah. So.
In Ragnarok, maybe?
Yeah. So it's all this like tea poisonings. What's in this tea?
Spill the tea, honey.
The ancient one, right? That's her name.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's that scene in the first movie where he's like, oh. All right. So back in 616, but not 616, this other 616, 99999. Wanda is nearly done performing her spell. Cool music plays. Rock, 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 rock. Wanda's consciousness finds the Wanda in the reality she has been dreaming of. I've been dreaming of another Wanda. The alternate Wanda feels a presence and knows something is wrong. The house starts to come alive around her, literally as a painting Harry Potter's to life. Alternate Wanda is taken over by 616 Wanda. Billy and Tommy sense something is wrong and come back to check on their mom. They ask where she's going. She tells them just to take out the trash. The boys beg her to come look at something. They fight over who gets to start. She tells them both to start. They sing her a song about ice cream. Wanda touches the boys' faces.
This was so cute. Almost too cute.
Yeah. And did you see Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon playing on the TV screen?
So the episode is Sleigh Bells. It aired July 23rd, 1928. Thank you for asking. And it was actually lost until 2015 because it was packed away in a studio somewhere. And they added this to imply that Disney never lost the rights to Oswald. So he became the head of Disney, not Mickey
Oswald
Mouse.
is Mickey in this universe. Very good.
So yeah, I did notice, Kevin.
Beautiful.
I didn't. Yeah.
So much Disney. There's so much Disney in this.
Another fun fact, what happened with that, we talked about it on Marvelous Galaxy of Disney. Disney and Iwerks created Oswald under Universal Studios, or Universal. And so when they left Universal to make their own studio, they didn't have the rights to Oswald anymore. But fast forward all the way to 2000, I want to say 5 or 6, I don't remember exactly. The idea for Epic Mickey came about, but they needed the writer of Epic Mickey needed Oswald. So we went to the powers that be and they said, okay, let's see what they can do. And they traded a sportscaster for the rights to Oswald just to put him in Epic Mickey.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But now we have him all over. Like, it's great.
And now he's
Isn't
like,
I think he's getting his own TV show, actually. It's supposed to be like Roger Rabbit style, and I want to say that Catherine Hahn's actually in it.
And fun fact, we were in the park one day when they were filming it. I was so confused because all these people were standing by the submarines looking up at Matterhorn, and they were pointing and going, ooh, and I kept looking like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I realized they were filming Oswald, so I think he climbs on the Matterhorn or something.
Oh, see? I took my picture with him at Disneyland. I was very excited. He loved my Spider-Man shirt. Like, Oswald.
I don't think maybe I was wrong. I don't see it on her IMDb page.
I know what's his name? Happy Hogan guy is the director. I forget who else is in it.
Yeah.
The Favorite.
Favorite. Yep. I can't believe I forgot that.
That's a throwback.
Yep. So yeah, coming soon.
Yes. All right. Back in 616, Wong is being held captive by Wanda. One of the Camotage warriors awakens and tries to help Wong. She pulls a knife and stabs the Darkhold. Wanda is pulled from 838 as the warrior turns into ash and dies. The Darkhold is now ruined. Wanda sets her attention on Wong. She demands to know where the Darkhold spells are kept. Wong tells Wanda to kill him. She'd have to kill him rather than him give her any information. Wanda threatens the Camotage warriors. Wong tells Wanda that the Darkhold pages are copied from Mount Wundagore. I love that Wanda did you guys hear when Wanda pronounces it? It like Wong literally says
Wandagore. Like it's me.
Wandagore, yeah. And then but Wong pronounces it, it's like Wondagore. like under his breath. Yeah. So I'm like, I kinda like Wanda's better.
Yeah, Wandagore, that's fine.
Wanda makes gore. Yeah, totally this movie.
Maybe a little foreshadowing. Yeah, exactly. But no one has survived the journey there. Challenge accepted. Wanda magics a sling off of one of the dead bodies and sends it flying to Wong. She demands him to lead her up to Mount Wundagore.
I love this detail because, it's different than we know Mount Wundagore in the comics, but I love that it's part of her history as Scarlet Witch, which is a really cool little detail.
Definitely.
Doctor Strange wakes... Oh, you are welcome, guys, to all the nicknames that I am starting to give these characters. You will see. It is on. Doctor Strange wakes up in a cell. He has been fitted with power dampening bracelets. He is in a glass cell next to America's cell. He demands answers from the presiding scientist. The head scientist reveals herself to be redheaded Christine. She
One more time.
concocted the
No.
bracelets from the sands of Nisantasi Christine. Since the
Love it.
travelers are from another dimension, she insists they must be studied. Christine explains, oh, I lost my place, that this universe is 838 and Stevens is 616. She shows Steven the subtle difference between dead Steven and him, mainly in their hand injuries. Christine doesn't want to know anything else about 6'6" Steven. He's dangerous. Mordo enters the room surrounded by a cadre of Ultrons. They announce that they are taking 6'6" Steven to see the Illuminati. All the Marvel fans in the audience suddenly clench their buttholes.
Gasp. I read that comic. I read the beginning of that. Because I had like a free one, like a free sample of it.
Nice. Look at our little boy. Look at
I'm
our
so
little
proud of you,
kid.
Kevy.
See? That was way back when. My youth.
Just for that, I'm going to highlight your scene for you.
Oh, thank you. It's so beautiful.
You never highlight my scenes.
We're getting to scene 20. Ryan's getting delirious.
There's another little Easter egg. There's another little Easter egg in this moment. You know when she was showing the two comparisons between the hand breakages of that Doctor Strange, how different they were. On the left side, there was a number that said D23, which was a nice little Disney reference. There's so much Disney in this movie. It's crazy.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it's not over. There's more coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only like halfway through.
Yeah. All right. Back in 616, Wong portals himself and Wanda within reach of Mount Wundagore. It is the closest his powers can take them. The Sorcerer Supreme's power do not work on Mount Wundagore. Wanda gets frustrated and magics the two of them onto the mountain. Wanda explains that Cathan, the first demon, carved the magic into the mountain. The spells were later transcribed into the Darkhold. Something moves behind Wanda and Wong, diverting their attention. Wong warns her of the soulless atrocities that may be lurking here. Suddenly, the two are attacked by guardian creatures. Wanda steps onto a dice, and and exerts her power. She is a spitting image of the Scarlet Witch carving. Yes. She is a spitting image of the Scarlet Witch carving that rests behind her, which, further proves the one we saw in WandaVision was like transcribed from this. Like, this is the page that we see, just the statue. And it was it's a practical effect. It was actually there. It was not CGI'd. This was something they built the set within. The Guardians bow to her. Wanda realizes that this isn't a tomb. It's a throne. For moi. The creatures have been waiting for her.
So Ryan has accused me of using words that are not common, like deus.
Because I read through like the script earlier today after I was there, and I was like, I didn't read through. I just literally read through my scenes, and I what's it called? There's a scene that I have to say deus as too, and I was literally like, I called my husband, who I'm not joking, I think is one of like the smartest people in the world, and I was like, husband, what is this word? What is John trying to say here? And he even was like, I have no idea. You should text him. And I was like halfway done like texting Sean. I'm like, let me actually just Google this really quick. And let me tell you, I actually had it up here. Yeah, so a low platform for a lecture, seat of honor, or a throne is the
there you go.
Oxford definition of that word. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
This fact check has been brought to you by Ryan.
But I literally was like, what the fuck is he? Why is Wanda getting on a Diaz? Like, what? I don't remember any Diaz's in this movie. Like, what?
You're welcome.
Oh, goodness.
All right, all
Mhm.
right. Back in 838, Doctor Strange is led to the Illuminati. The Ultrons push him into the room on his own. Mordo announces his arrival. The second member to be revealed is Captain Carter in the flesh for the first time ever. So we had seen her in comics. I don't think we saw her in What If at this point, but this was the first time she actually, like, in person was Captain Carter. I lost my shit. Black Bolt is next from the show that shall not be named. I still haven't watched that. The what's it called, the Inhumans. I've heard it's just really bad.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it. It was hard. And not my penis, I mean, yeah. But it was hard to watch.
And What If came out in 2021,
Captain...
the first season.
Oh, okay. So I guess we
So
probably
first season
did
was
see
out.
her in that then.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, only Marie Rambo sized. Lastly, the smartest man alive, Reed Richards, played by John Krasinski. After some snide remarks, Reed explains to Strange that multiversal meddling is wreaking havoc on the multiverse, causing incursions, which is two universes colliding. You don't have to fact check me on that one.
This is where
Steven
second
tries
worlds
to warn
collide.
against Wanda. The Illuminati.
We need shirts
sure
now.
they can handle
#fact
Wanda.
check.
You're welcome. We need that as a soundbite. Fact check.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Want to know the answer? Yeah. I hope you guys are having as much fun as we are.
I know. We're adorable. I don't know if you know this, listeners. The Illuminati is sure they can handle Wanda if she dreamwalks. They are more concerned with Strange. In comes a surprise last member, Professor X. Let the music play. Xavier explains that the way their Strange died is a lie.
Okay, I have so many things to discuss here.
Bring it.
All right, so first and foremost, who do you prefer? Krasinski or Pedro?
Pedro.
I don't know. Krasinski was kind of doing it for me. I think that he was just like a fan favorite for like so long to play him that
he was like he was a fan casting. Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's too cool to be Reed. He's too cool.
I get okay. All right. Yeah, I get. Okay. All right. I'll go back. I'll go to Pedro.
I really wanted him and Emily Blunt as Reed and Sue.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the only way it would have been better to me than Pedro, but I just like Pedro better as an actor now. I never thought I'd say that because I love that John Krasinski was Reed in this.
Yeah. The funny thing, when he was pushing by the robots weren't there, so Benedict had to like fake the action, which is super cool. It's super fun. Yeah.
Love that.
We get our cameo.
And I'll just cover this real
X-Men
quick.
90s.
Yeah, the song plays.
And his outfit and his hover chair, all that stuff.
Yes.
It's like spot on. Which made me wonder, like, is he supposed to be the physical embodiment of the cartoon character, or?
Well, in the commentary, I've learned so much stuff. They actually went and they looked at so many samples of the animated series to try to match his color exactly of everything.
Wow!
So
really?
Yeah, from the show.
So is 818 the animation? The 90s animation.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, 838. Yeah, 838. The animation universe.
Well, I think now we have to keep them separate because this Xavier gets killed. So, spoiler.
Yeah. and there are lots of universes that have similarities. Like they could be some like just very minor differences. So they could have a lot of the same characteristics, but still be different.
Yeah. So the Illuminati does exist in the comics, like Kevin said. It was originally Professor X, Reed Richards, Namor, Iron Man, Doctor Strange. Fun fact: Black Panther actually originally turned it down because he thought it's too dangerous to have all these people together. But later he did eventually join along with Beast. And if this sounds like a sausage fest for you, it is, because there wasn't really a woman on board until Medusa joined later.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that this was cool though that we finally actually got to see like an Illuminati. Do you guys ever think that we're gonna get an Illuminati in the MCU? Maybe like it's gonna be created after all these worlds are brought together in secret wars or something?
It would make sense for after the timing would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because since we're already casting the X-Men, we're gonna have our Xavier. We already have a Reed and a Moore. They're supposedly recasting an Iron Man, and then they have Doctor Strange, and they have a
I thought
Black
also
Panther.
I thought I thought we're gonna get a T'Challa and Captain America from a different universe as well too.
Probably. I don't
Yeah.
love Shuri in the MCU as Black Panther as much as I did Shuri in the comics as Black Panther. And I'm
I
gonna be
understand that.
honest, I think it's partially
It's
the
the
actress
actress.
that spoiled it for
I was
me.
thinking
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also in the comics, and I hate to like talk about somebody's body, but I guess I am right now. She's so thin in the movie. Like she doesn't look like she'd be a real threat. Like in the comics, she still looks
She's like
feminine, but she looks like strong,
yeah, she's got like some good thighs and like hips and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Like
but
in
all
Wakanda Forever,
comic.
she looked so goofy in the costume to me. She looked so like oh, this is a
Yeah.
little jarring. Yeah.
And if you ever look up
Mhm.
Shuri as the Black Panther, like her first like outfit was actually really cool. And like I'm gonna say like by her third issue, when we already found out that it was her, she actually went to go fight Namor, and she had to put on like kind of almost like an Iron Man Black
Mm.
Panther outfit to like fight him because he was going to be that much powerful in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. I highly suggest it if you ever have a chance.
Yeah, I'm down. I almost
Mhm.
wanted Nakia. I was so hoping Nakia was going to take over Black Panther in the MCU.
I
She would
do
have been
love that too.
amazing.
For like the 4 months leading up to it, it was like they would give all these spoilers. Like you would see like Storm with the garb on. You would see Nikita,
Yeah.
like all these people. Like it was very cool.
I was literally like in the theater, like, okay, they're setting it up like this could be her arc, this could be her arc. And then there's like halfway through the movie, I'm like, oh no, it's not her arc, it's going to be Sherry Damn.
All right. Back at Mount Wandagore, Wanda prepares for the next step in her plan. Wong says he's prepared for anything. He wonders why Wanda wants to take America's powers rather than just having her send Wanda somewhere. Wanda says she needs to be prepared for the inevitable, or for any inevitability. Is it worth America's life? Wong tries to stop Wanda, but she sends him flying off the cliffside. He falls to his death. Or does he? Wanda starts Wanda starts her spell to dreamwalk once more. She finds Earth 838 and takes over the snoozing Wanda. She ETs past the moon on a quest to find Strange.
Which I know this isn't a big deal for everybody out there, but I got to go on the AT ride again in Florida and I loved it so
Yeah.
much. We don't have it here anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Did
funny
he
because
go ahead.
Sam Raimi told
Her name's
Benedict.
late.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sam Raimi told Benedict Wong like during that scene, he's like, "Okay, you're dead now." He's like, "What? I expected a long career with Marvel. What do you mean I'm dead?" Like that doesn't make sense.
That's funny.
He just had a little prank on him for a minute there.
Did you guys notice she was like caressing a wall relief? That was Wiccan, wasn't it? Like a
Yeah,
depiction of Wiccan?
they're both of the boys have little wall statues on their little wall moments.
Okay.
So they're on there.
I I feel like her and Wiccan are more
I didn't notice
connected,
that.
so I like that she was paying more attention to that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we'll
Alright.
see him first or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if he ever shows up again. Xavier continues his tale. Their Strange did not die defeating Thanos. While everyone banded together to fight Thanos, Dr. Straight 38 turned to the Darkhold to try to find an answer. He began dreamwalking. He was trying to find salvation in the multiverse. His meddling caused an incursion. Steven is warned that everyone in the other reality was annihilated. Strange 38 renounced the Darkhold and helped to find the Book of Ashanti, which allowed them to defeat Thanos, but he was already too far gone. The Illuminati had to deal with him. Black Bolt said, "I'm sorry," destroying that Steven. They only told Christine. The statue was erected, Kevin, to commemorate Strange 38 as a hero rather than a villain. Just then, alarms start to go off. There has been a breach.
Yeah. There's something
So-
that's interesting
Oh, go ahead.
about
Just reading my
that
notes, sorry.
about that Thanos fight there. If you look in that reality, Thanos had not acquired the Mind Stone yet. It was missing
Oh,
from his gauntlet.
okay.
So yeah. Where's
So
Vision?
does that mean that the Vision is alive in this one? Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe that's why Wanda's so well adjusted in... Oh, wait. Yeah, in this reality, in this
In
838.
838.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You gonna tell us about some deleted scenes we
No.
need to hear about or something? No.
Are there deleted scenes?
I don't know. Yeah.
I didn't actually look at the deleted scenes. I probably should have done that.
Oh.
I actually no wait. Did I look at the deleted scenes? No, did I? Oh yeah, there are some, but they're not good. They're not really interesting. Most of them are extended scenes of what we've already seen. So
I've decided I'm going to save my note for the end. So there, I'm not saying it.
okay,
Okay.
because I did watch stuff, but yeah, I didn't remember anything of worthwhile.
You watch porn, you pervert.
I watch my porn because I have to upload it and make sure it looks good. All right.
You heard it here,
Meat
folks.
turn. Screens. Speaking of porn, screens are pulled up that show Wanda is attacking the facility. The Ultrons are no match for her. Wanda is headed for America. The Illuminati dispatched to fight Wanda. Xavier stays behind to warn Strange that no matter what happens, he must protect America. He reveals, against Murdo's wishes, that the Book of Vishanti is here. If the Illuminati can't stop Wanda, he must escape with it and America. Everyone deserves a second chance. And he does his Days of Future Past quote. Xavier does.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, just because this is the way doesn't mean they're lost forever. So
Yeah, that was a nice one.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
those are good Patrick Stewart's, or yeah.
Yeah. I also forgot until just now, there were heavy rumors that Tom Cruise Iron Man was going to be in this scene.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, when Captain Marvel first came in, I was like, oh, that's him. And then it turned out to be a But I remember when she comes in, she's so surrounded by light. Like, it looked like you couldn't tell if it was male or female yet.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I'm glad he didn't show up because I hate Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to stay in his Top Gun universe and stay out of our MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine watches as the Ultrons rush to battle. She orders the doctors all to escape. Wanda defeats the last Ultron, and it's on her way to capture America. Christine can't work quickly enough to free America. Just then, the Illuminati pop in. Mr. Fantastic tries to reason with her. Black Bolt prepares to speak to Wanda, but his mouth disappears. He makes a noise and it implodes his head. This whole scene's fucked up. Reed attacks next, but is shredded into pieces. Like what I thought it like, it literally looked like the Play-Doh. You know, like when you push the Play-Doh
Yeah.
down and it comes out
Yeah.
like through the head. Like that's what it looked like. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, poor Reed. But is shredded to pieces. Captain Marvel and Carter team up on their attack. Wanda is able to disable Captain Marvel with a statue. Lame.
Yeah.
So
And did you notice
this
what
is-
the statue was? The statue was Xena. It was modeled after Xena.
which Sam Raimi directed.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh my god.
another little Easter egg.
Wait, like Xena the warrior princess?
Xena Warrior Princess, yes. So if you go
Oh.
look at it again, it's literally a statue of like Xena, inspired by Xena.
Wow.
Oh
I
my
did
god,
not
that
know
is so
that.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this was so fucking
So-
sad. Like
Yeah.
I thought that like we would get like a little bit more of these people, but they're like, nope. 8 minutes and 38 seconds at most.
Yeah.
That's your screen time.
They get
Sorry.
you all excited. They get your
Yeah.
hypes up when they announce. You're so happy to see them. And you're like, what the fuck? Like,
My headache came back in the movie theater while I was watching this. I'm like, I can't comprehend killing these people.
and these are people that she's close to. Like, she knew Captain America, so obviously this Captain Carter would have been powerful. Her connection with Monica, they had some kind of mutual respect, and now just like, here's the person that she lost that you bonded over your grief with, and now you're gonna go kill her mom again in this reality. Like, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
But when I just thought of this too. When I think of Avengers Disassembled, like, this is kind of a more exaggerated way of how that went down with her, like, bringing back Jack of Hearts and, like, him dying and all the stuff that kind of went down there. So it's not
But
too
again,
far
You can
from
see
what
the
happened.
inspiration.
But in Avengers
circumstances
Disassembled,
were
remember,
different.
like, no one really found out it was Wanda until the very end.
Mhm.
Like, that Wanda was doing all that. So that would have been so perfect if they kept with the script that Kevin told us about.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Mm.
Strange continues to plead with Mordo to release him and take him to the Book of Ashanti. It's their only hope. Mordo still doesn't trust Strange. Outside the meeting room, Deception and Smoke are Carter's best friends. She tells Wanda she can do this all day. Wanda catches Carter's shields and throws it through her, cutting her in half. So I guess she couldn't do this all day. Marvel reemerges and starts battling Wanda once more. Wanda rips Marvel apart and throws a statue on her. So this is where she actually gets squished by a statue and dies, which that was such a stupid way to kill Captain Marvel, like one of the most powerful people in the MCU.
Yeah, right. Like, come on. Like, she couldn't handle a statue.
Yeah.
Deception.
What's her name? The actress who plays Peggy Carter had come out later and said she hated the way Peggy died right here. She thought it was really stupid to say the line, I can do this all day, and then 2 seconds later get cut in half with her own shield. She thought it was a very dishonorable way to kill off her character. So she's happy she gets to come back in Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, definitely. I completely agree. Also, Thanos, like, didn't they drop like a spaceship on Captain Marvel and she was perfectly fine? Like, you know, so like this Xena statue killed Mama Marvel? Like,
yeah. That was dumb.
Yeah.
That like really upset me.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Yeah. All right. Strange warns Mordo that his companions are not coming back. Wanda has killed them all. Oh. Strange tells them they were enemies in 616. Strange goads Mordo into action. The two start fighting. There's actually a part where, like, you know, Mordo does like a kick on a wall and you see like the leg hit the wall. Remember that part? That was actually a leg on a stick that they used. So I learned that bit of information. Like,
not the leg kick. Yeah, not the leg stick.
On a stick.
Yeah. Now available at your local mall. No.
Right? So the two start fighting. The bracelet is damaged in battle, and Steven is able to put one of the shackles on Mordo. They fight. The fight turns into a good old fist fight. Steven is able to trap Mordo in a ditch and hightails it out of there.
That was stupid too. If Steven can jump out, Mordo can jump out. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it again for you, Sean. Christine continues to try and help America get free from her cage. With no one to stop her, Wanda approaches. Christine gets desperate and tries to shatter the glass. It's not enough to give America the edge. It isn't. I'm sorry. Solving for X, can you please move? Thank you. It is enough to give America the edge. She uses her powers to crack the cage. As Wanda approaches, in comes Xavier. He sends Wanda into the astral plane with him. They return to Wanda's dilapidated home in Sokovia. Xavier passes through the front door to find the rubble Wanda and Pietro were trapped in. She finds Wanda 838 there being held prisoner. If he can pull her free, her body will be released from 616 Wanda's influence. An ominous red cloud rolls in. Wanda 616 appears and breaks Xavier's neck, killing him. Again, you gave us
Bitch.
the yellow chair. You gave us him in his green suit. You gave us Patrick fucking Stewart playing him. And what? He got 10 minutes and 38 seconds? Like, what? Not fair. I hope we get a lot more in the upcoming
Isn't this like the
movies.
third Xavier to die?
Yes.
Like,
You're right.
Like, and there's probably going to be a fourth one coming up soon, too.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
like,
Yep.
because he said that that's his last acting role, those movies, after his Avengers movies.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll go to space to live with Lalandra.
Yeah, see? Get that drag queen gold outfit.
Yes.
Yes. They actually have that released as a Marvel Legend now.
Yep.
see.
That's awesome. Christine and America are on the run from Wanda. Xavier bought them a small bit of time. They see a shadow rounding the corner in front of them. It's Steven! His cloak returns to him. Christine repaired it. Christine is skeptical this Steven is different, but America vouches for him. Christine frees Steven from the bracelet. The trio make their escape as Wanda walks through the glass to follow them. Christine leads them to a tunnel that goes under the river. They escape into it with Wanda on their tails. Huh?
Under the river and through the woods.
Oh.
The grandmother's house they go.
Yep. Christine closes the blast door and everyone waits to see if Wanda can get through it. I was so confused right here. I was like, why are you not running, you stupid idiots? But it's a trap. She suddenly appears in front of it and continues her pursuit. Steven warns Wanda 838 to hold her breath and breaks the tunnel. Water comes rushing in. Rawr. That's it.
Yeah.
Just your. It sounded very Coleman Domingo, Cowardly Lion. Yeah.
Yes.
And a royal growl. All right. But this is where Wanda looks very carried to me. You know, the oil or whatever on her face.
Mm-hmm.
It's so carry.
Oil
I love
can.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. So good.
You got okay. So sorry, I won't make another Wicked reference, but I do just want to say this one thing. During the new movie, which I saw yesterday or Sunday, it was like so when Nessa Rose sings Bach in this one, and like literally it's like that very aggressive Bach where it's like almost like a scream. I literally laughed out loud in the theater because of how many times people make fun of her and me and Bach, but like just aggressive. Like it literally was almost like the lady that's literally was like, France! She's literally like, Bach! Okay, back to
maybe she's Feruza balking all over the place.
Yep.
She is. Okay, I'm sorry.
All
Back to Dr. Strange.
all right. So Christine leads them to the secured room.
Not the Maxine.
I know things. All right.
Yeah.
Leads them to the secured room that houses the Book of Vishanti, but only Dr. Straight 38 Straight 38. I love that. Knew how to open it. 616 tries to spell, but it doesn't work.
6 Steven.
6 Steven.
Wouldn't it be 616 even? Or
616
I
Steven.
6 Steven.
616 Steven. Trying to spell, but it doesn't work. Christine has an idea. The broken watch you gave him. I know it's so powerful. I know it means so much. Here you go. It fits perfectly in the notch of the door. The door opens to the gap junction, the part of the multiverse that houses the Book of Vishanti. 616 jumps down to the gap junction. Christine and America follow. Strange walks up the steps to take the book. After he grabs it, Wanda appears and takes America captive. She easily dispatches Strange and destroys the book. Wanda takes over America's mind and activates her power. She throws Christine and Strange through a portal. Next, she throws America and then herself through another portal. 838 Wanda freaks out about her boys and heads home. She's like, oh, what am I doing here? Okay, goodbye.
I know. I love that she's like my boys, not like I'm stuck in the gap junction in the center of all the multiverses.
Like, what? I would have been like, all right, I guess I've been here before. Like, whatever.
Yeah. Is it Monday already?
Right. Mondays, am I right?
But I also love though, because we never actually found out if Wanda in this universe actually had powers or anything like that. Like we didn't know if it was just the dream walking Wanda that was able to produce the powers. So it was cool to see that 838 Wanda has actually her witch powers and everything in here, and actually has a stable life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. Back in the 616, I'm sorry, that just sounded. Back in the 616, Wanda awakens from her reverie. She has America right where she wants her, on an altar in the middle of Mount Wandagore. Meanwhile, Strange and Christine find themselves in a broken reality. Strange explains that two realities collided. The two find their way to this universe's Sanctum Sanctorum. They head inside to check in with this world's Sorcerer Supreme. Stephen enters and the door closes behind him. He walks up the stairway to heaven. Strange finds this reality's version of himself. They quickly introduce themselves. Strange uses his sister's death as proof it's him. Where have we heard that before? This reality, Strange admits he's lost, but he can't escape it. Dark Strange reveals that he has the Darkhold. He's the Keeper. 616 requests...
I can't say it.
Yeah, 617, is it? Is it 616?
Steven.
667. 667, I guess that's what we're calling him, requests the Darkhold so he can get home. Dark Steven admits that he is not happy. He was looking for a world where he is happy with Christine, but it doesn't exist.
So this is like our what if Steven, right?
Yeah,
That's what this seems
basically.
to
That's what it reminded me of. Because, yeah, this is like Steven at his lowest, like having been defeated, basically.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about this world, I feel, is Jonathan Hickman in 20, keep me straight here, Ryan,
Impossible.
2018 or 2019 did the whole like incursion story in the Avengers. So this is where we actually get to see what incursion looks like after it's already like done. So I thought this was really cool. And I thought this was a cool hint at knowing Jonathan Hickman's incursion story. I knew right away where this whole thing was going to go with like Secret Wars and everything.
And what's
It was very cool,
crazy?
though. Go ahead, Kev.
When he walks in, when our Steven walks in, he passes like all these like skulls and bodies and things, which means that all these people were coming to this Doctor Strange for help, and he just watched them die in front of his house, which is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Back to your Avengers question. It was 2012 to 2015, and it was really, really cool because it was like there were so many different Avengers teams, and it was when the Sunspot and Cannonball first became Avengers for the first time. It was very, very, very cool.
Yeah, I love that story. All right. Dark Steven reveals he has a third eye. He has given himself fully to the Darkhold, and he has been killing multiversal Stevens. He proposes a trade. The Darkhold for Christine. 6'6" Steven, which is so easy to say, does not comply and uses his magic whip to try to take the Darkhold. Dark Steven fights back. They have I love this piano battle so much. This is so Sam Raimi again.
The music battle, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
How creative.
They have a piano battle music note battle of Doomiest Doom. 6'6" Steven plays a simple chord on a harp and wins. Dark Steven goes falling to his death. He lands on a wrought iron fence. His third eye opens and scares Christine.
Okay, guys, don't hate me. I love classical music. I really do, and I fucking love Fantasia.
No.
But for some reason, I don't know why. When I saw this, I didn't love it for Doctor Strange, though. Like, I'm sorry. I love classical music and I love Fantasia, but it wasn't a Doctor Strange thing for me, especially when it's like these two amazing Doctor Strange and there could be this amazing battle between all of them and they're just flinging piano notes at each other.
But the thing is, music is magic. It's vibration. It's energy. It's all these things. So when you put it together that way, it's primal magic.
No, I understand that. I do. I just feel like we could have done better. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Nobody.
I know. I'm kicked off. I know. It was fun while it lasted. Sexy Xy's. Yeah.
All right. Back at Mount Wondergore, Wong's whip dangles. I'm a little flustered in here. It's getting warm all of a sudden. All right. Uselessly. Okay, I guess that's not okay. Uselessly.
Yeah, you don't want to useless
unconscious
dangle.
hand. Yeah. Let's wake you up, Wong. Come on, let's go. Oh, Wong suddenly wakes up from where he... Good. So Wong suddenly wakes up from where he landed on the cliffside, alive. He uses his whip to make his way back up the wall. Above, Wanda starts to extract America's power. But in the incursion world, Steven uses the Darkhold to view America. He sees she's in trouble. As Steven starts to perform the spell to dreamwalk, Christine comes in! She is not happy he's using the Darkhold. Blah, blah, how dare you, evil! Steven tells her, there is no other choice. There is no other way. I say this all the time because I only do the things that are hot. America is in trouble. I'll break the rules. He asks Christine to protect his body from the lost souls. Steven floats up and starts the spell.
Sorry about that. Bruno really liked this scene, apparently.
Good. Oh, it's me. Oh no, it's Ryan. Go, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Back in the let me close the door.
Hi,
Sorry,
Bruno.
Bruno's getting a little loud. Yeah. Sorry about that. Back in the 616, the dead Doctor Strange rises from the New York rooftop burial. It is now inhabited by 667. Is that how you say it?
6 Steven.
6 Steven. All right, there we go. 6 Steven. He uses his sling ring to open a portal to Wandagore. The walk is slowly going when you're dead. 667 is confronted by the dead. He tells them it's forbidden to dreamwalk in a dead body.
Infidel.
667's body is overtaken by the dead souls, but Christine helps bring him back. The souls start attacking her next. Christine uses a magical artifact and fire to kill the spirits dead. We're going to talk about that when this is over. She goes to Stephen and reminds him of how powerful he are. She tells him that to use the spirits. How did she freaking know to like? She was like, all right, so this artifact, if I hold a candle up to it, is going to kill a dead spirit that's trying to take over my.
I don't know how she would know that
from another
and
dimension.
if you remember, it was actually seen in the original Doctor Strange when Doctor Strange was holding it against what's his face, the bad guy in that, and he was first he flinched, he's like, but then he's like, you don't know how to use that, do you? So he could have been used. It was in the very first movie. I forget what the artifact is called. It has a name, but yeah, it was something a callback to that original movie.
Okay. Well, I will defend it in this way. She did date Steven for a time in 838, so that Steven may have known how to use it. And
she's a researcher. She's been studying and seeing these things, so maybe there's some kind of file on it.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's not out of the question, but yeah, they could have done better on like cluing us down on how she knew. That is the biggest drink I've ever seen.
Put that next to your black dildo thing you got over there.
Yeah. Don't get that mistaken.
I got a new one, guys. I got a new keyboard. Yeah, okay. I got a new one. This one's harder. It's not as flimsy. Yeah. This one doesn't.
Oh, so it's not Wong. Okay.
Yeah, not Wong.
Yeah. Really got to lube this one up. Yeah.
Oh. Back in the 616, Stephen uses his power to trap the spirits and harness their power. He binds them all to himself and uses them to fly. At Mount Wandagore, Wanda sees him coming. The Wanda guards gather to fight Stephen. The first of 4 is easily dispatched by Wong. The remaining 3 start throwing rocks at Wong to knock him down. Stephen flies to the rescue and dispatches the remaining guards. He goes inside to face Wanda. Thought it was funny if we call it Wandagore. She should be Wanda. Strange commands the spirits to carry Wanda to Wong, where he binds her with his power.
This was such a cool moment because here you think it's forbidden. You think you're going to be eaten by the spirits or ripped apart by the spirits, but he harnesses that power. He's breaking all the rules and bending them, and it's super satisfying.
Yeah, I thought it was so cool, so creative.
Very, very creative. I literally just remember being like, aw shuck, like when it actually turned into that, being like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. With Wanda taken care of, Stephen goes to help America. She tells him to take her power before Wanda can. Stephen refuses. He tells her to trust herself and her power, which is very, this is something that Stephen had to learn because other Stephens would not have done this. He's like, I've learned that I don't have to do it myself. Sometimes I have to trust the people that have the power. And it's great because Stephen tells her every portal took them exactly where they needed to go. He gives her a pep talk to go kick that witch's ass. Just then, Wanda breaks free of her cage. Wanda attacks Strange and is slowly getting rid of his dead body taxi. America joins the party. She punches Wanda right good with her power and opens a door to what looks like limbo? ? Wanda begins to get the upper hand. America realizes she can't beat Wanda, so instead, opens a portal to 838. She knows exactly where they need to go. She's taking her to what she wants. Billy and Tommy see her and freak the fuck out. Wanda attacks 838 Wanda and scares the boys even more. Stay away from my mother! Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna throw things at you. They start fighting off 616 Wanda. After the boys plead with Wanda to not hurt them, Wanda sees what she has become. The boys go comfort 838 Wanda, and she pushes them aside and approaches 616 Wanda to comfort her. She tells 616 Wanda, know that they will be loved. Know that they will be loved. Touch your face.
I think that's what she said. It's so inaudible.
Yeah. Did you see Snow White on the background? And Snow White was playing.
Yes, I wanted to bring that one up.
Sorry.
Damn you, Kevin.
All the Disney.
Yes, it was so Disney. Yes. This was like so touching. Like I feel like when she touched her face, she became Wanda again. She finally released the hold that the Darkhold had on her. Like it was nice to see that like glimmer of Wanda in her eyes again, and not just like the dead darkness of killing.
Agreed.
Yeah. Also, this with the way that you wrote this and the way that Kevin read it, this really like made me like have a realization that this is like MCU slowly setting up Strange Academy. If you think about it, he was a mentor in what's it called? He was a mentor in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now he has America, and who knows who knows if he's going to, I forget who's the girl from Kevin's favorite MCU show, Ironheart.
Riri.
Yeah. No, not Riri. The magic girl from Chicago.
Zelda.
So yeah, like you know what I mean. Like he could now be I know he could be talking with her now, right now. So I'm like, they're really kind of like slowly like placing like the seeds for Strange Academy, like throughout the MCU, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Okay. America closes the portal. Wanda has seen enough. Wanda flies up onto the, what is it, Sean?
Dais.
Onto the dais and activates her power. America vows to find 6 Steven's body and use her powers to get her and Wong out of there. Wanda tells Steven that she has opened the Darkhold and she needs to close it so no one can use it again. She lifts the temple into the sky and drops it on herself, killing her and dead Steven in the process. But when the thing collapsed, for some reason, there's like a little red, huge,
glimmer,
like,
a little light, a little
glimmer. It
Yeah.
looked very much like Wanda powers. So we'll get into that afterwards. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done, sexy exes.
We're almost done. Back in Incursion World, 6 Steven wakes up Christine. They had completed their job. He tells Christine that Wanda is dead and America is on her way to save them. The Darkhold of this universe destroys itself, as well as every other Darkhold in the multiverse. Strange and Christine have a quick moment. They want to stay together, but they know they have to get back to their universes to avoid incursions. Steven admits to Christine that he is afraid of loving someone, but he will always love her in every universe. A portal opens. It's America and Wong. This was such a sweet little scene between them and kind of like a goodbye, I feel, to like him pining after Christine.
Acceptance.
Yeah, I can't
It's almost
see
like
her.
they're making way for a new love interest.
But whoo! I swear to God, if they hook him in America up, I'm gonna be pissed. No.
Ew.
Marvel has done weirder things. Have you read When Husk and Angel?
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, me too. I'm joking.
All right. Back at Kamatage. Is that where we are? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wong and Strange observe the students returning to normal. America is now one of the students. She is having issues opening a portal with the sling ring. Wong is concerned about Stephen. Wong is concerned about Stephen exposing himself on the sling ring to the Darkhold and dream walking in a corpse. Stephen tells him, everything's cool, everything's fine, don't worry, I got this covered, guy. Stephen is about to leave when America comes to see him off. She brags about making sparks. I sparkled. she tells Stephen she's glad she met him. Strange leaves. And they actually wrote this little dialogue like 5 minutes before they shot it.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
So they did it on a, yeah. They like literally just made it up, it was good because it's exactly what it needed to be. It's not too much. It seemed very appropriate, which I liked.
Mm-hmm. I highlighted your scene for you.
Thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate that. I kind of didn't like that they put America at Comertage, to be honest with you. I mean, like, I know that she needed to be somewhere safe or whatever, but why couldn't she, like, stay at the Sanctum in New York with him or something like that? You know, like, I just feel like I guess she does have magic powers, too, with how she was creating sparks, but her multi-universal powers isn't magic. That's just her power, I thought.
Yeah, right.
But haven't they also shown multiple people using the sling ring? So I feel like it's not
people
like
can
a
learn.
Jedi situation. Yeah.
Because, Stephen Strange went there to learn, and so it's all about going through the training to get to that point. So anybody can really learn magic if they just have the right mindset.
Ned used it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ned did use it. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
And that he opened it into another dimension.
But he did have magical ancestry, didn't he, in the MCU?
I think that his grandma said something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or he said, like, his grandma mentioned something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back in his home on Bleecker Street, Strange finally fixes the glass on his broken watch and puts it away. Everything is coming up roses as he's walking down the street sporting a cardigan. Just then, he's overcome with pain, and a third eye opens up. It's not brown, on his forehead.
He's going, fuck!
Yeah. So I did some research. I guess this has happened a lot in the comics, but more when he uses the power of the Vishanti. But like until recently in New Avengers around 2015, it was turned into more of like a negative thing. Like he got a third eye when he misused his dark magic. So I think that's more what the MCU is going for with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hope nothing happens because of that.
Yeah, I hope not. Oh, I get to read this scene. In an after credit scene, Strange is walking the street and someone...
It says me by it, but if you want to read it, fine. I don't care.
No.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm the second one. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay.
In an after credit scene, Strange is walking down the street when someone calls his name. It's Clea, niece of Dormammu. She tells him he has caught an incursion and he needs to come help her fix it. Strange turns his scarf into his cloak and goes with Clea through a portal she had cut open. Yay!
Okay,
Purple.
Thank you for actually saying who Clea is, because not a lot of people know who she is, and we literally didn't even get... Did she say her name even? She doesn't even say her name.
No, she didn't.
She said her name. I thought she didn't. Oh, she did?
No, she doesn't. I believe she says her name.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and a lot of people don't know even that she is the niece of Dormammu.
That's
like,
true.
A lot of people just know her as Doctor Strange's love interest. Yeah.
And who plays her? Who plays her?
Oh my God! The
Charlize
smoke
Theron,
show.
beautiful.
Yes,
amazing.
The smoke show.
The sweetest.
God. Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
But
when she was on Drag Race and she brought the girls treats into the workroom, I was like, oh my God. Go on, sorry.
I was kind of sad because I read a report saying that Feige has no plans on using Clea Mephisto, or I think Scar, who was introduced in She-Hulk. So I'm like, then why'd you put her in? Like, she's such a big
That
character.
makes
You
no
better
sense.
use her.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I truly believe that they're gonna show up. Both of them are gonna show up. It like probably will be like
It's
the
it's probably a
end credit
misdirect.
scene.
They do that.
Yeah. In what's it called? What's next? What is it? Is it Secret Wars next or
A Doomsday.
Doomsday? Yeah, I bet that they're gonna be the secret ending in Doomsday, and then they'll be main
Probably.
characters in Secret War.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kevin, read
All
your
right.
scene, which is yours.
In an after credit scene, Pizza Papa alliteration is still beating himself up. Suddenly, the punching stops and he breaks the fourth wall to excitedly tell us it's over. Speaking of Pizza Papa, Bruce Campbell, and all this stuff, there was a moment in this movie, I forget where it is. It's on the streets of New York. There was the 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88. It's that yellow car that Sam Raimi puts into all of his movies. It makes a cameo in every one of his movies because that is the car that he used to drive in high school with Bruce Campbell. So it's just kind of like a fun little thing. So if you watch any of his movies, you'll find that car somewhere about.
Okay,
I love that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So we'll do a quick. I've got a theory.
I've got a theory.
Expanding the borders of the false world we created.
I've got a theory.
It could be witches.
So of course, Kevin mentioned it. People are pretty sure Wanda's still alive. There's been rumors that she's in Doomsday and our Secret Wars, but nothing's been confirmed as of yet. But you don't just kill off Wanda, especially when Elizabeth Olsen still wants to play her. Like, there's no reason for that. And she's so popular. People are pretty sure Strange is now corrupted by the Darkhold. America will join the Young Avengers. I won't say the next one. I don't want to spoil it. But cute little thing in the TVA comic book, there is a version of Wanda from a different world besides the 616 that did survive the temple falling down on her. So it is possible. They did show it can happen. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it that they took her right before the temple, and then they were holding her captive? I didn't finish that one. That one lost my.
You didn't like it? I love that one. It had a Gambit in it too, sexy Gambit, who unfortunately lost his rogue. But yeah, I think it was something. I think they pulled her right before she died. But
yeah,
our Wanda's not dead. Our Wanda's not dead.
Nope.
So let's talk real quick how we like the movie and then rate it. Hot like Sunspot, warm like Zorn, kind of hot and cold like Temper, cold as Namor, or freezing like Iceman. Who wants to go first? I feel like you're both going to disappoint me.
You say that all the time. Go ahead, Kev.
So I definitely had issues with this movie. I remember going in there being kind of disappointed because of the Wanda thing, and I'll get into that a little bit. I guess I can get to that later, or now, or whatever. But there's still lots of good things about this movie. It's very Sam Raimi, which I love. I love the horror elements. I love the way it's shot. The acting is incredible. Both Elizabeth Olsen and Benedict Cumberbatch are outstanding. Everybody else is outstanding, and they're really working like crazy. All these different variations of the character. So it's there's a lot of good going on in here. But I'm disappointed by the main things and the deaths and the violence and the Wanda we have, and we can get into that after everyone gives a rating, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it I guess kind of hot and cold. Okay. I was teetering on warm, but I think I'm gonna give it a kind of in the middle.
All right.
All right. So ditto to everything that Kev said, but I was actually going to choose kind of hot and cold like Temper, but then again, like I've said in the past, that you have to remember though that this is Wanda's story. Though there's not always going to be the good. There's a lot of bad that comes with Wanda's story before it gets good, and she actually has control and does know how to use her powers. And I feel like this is basically Avengers disassemble. You know, like she's really like just killing everyone and not in the right mind. So I'm gonna give this warm like Zorn.
Okay. So I'm going to bring up two things. I realized this time two things. I think this is the MCU's version of Dark Phoenix when you really think about it, because she had a very valid reason
Sure.
to tap into the darkness that overtook her and made her lose
I'm
control.
gonna contrast that, but okay.
Okay. But one thing I really realized to people who hate on where Wanda goes in this movie, I think there's one small thing that really validates her as a woman. And that's that if you think about it, there's two versions of Doctor Strange in this who are corrupted up by the Darkhold, and one of them has to be killed by the Avengers or the Illuminati, and the other one is basically a villain now. But Wanda as a woman was so powerful that she was able to overcome the Darkhold, and not overcome it, but destroy the Darkhold in every single universe. So I think this does show that she wasn't saved by a man. She saved herself, and she was powerful enough to overcome that darkness. So I think this is a really interesting study on Wanda. Is it perfect? No. The Illuminati scene, I think we have to kind of like divorce ourselves from, because they are just a temporary like showing of a fan favoriteness, even though it is kind of hard to watch some of them be killed. So I'm gonna give it warm like Zorn. I really like this movie, but it's not the best.
Okay.
So do you hate us?
See, and no,
No,
I mean
just
it's,
Kevin.
it's what I accept. It no, and those are what
Not
I was
'cause of his
expecting. But the
rating.
thing is, and and it's like I don't mind that she went bad. I don't mind, and I think it makes sense for the character. But coming directly up of WandaVision, it feels like a complete betrayal of everything that we went through with her in WandaVision, and that's where it pisses me off the most, because Wanda in that show was so about love. She probably loved too much, and that's what caused and she it was, it caused her to hurt people before, but not like this, because she inherently cares about people. um so like this whole movie, she was after her children, right? um but she was never really after her children. She was after someone else's. The children she was looking for did not exist. She did not find her actual children. These were someone's from another universe. So the whole time her motivation was kidnapping, not about saving. It was about kidnapping. And so, and like Vision was supposed to be her greatest love, her greatest emotional connection. So why isn't he here? Why isn't she searching for a universe where Vision is alive? That's a weird thing too. And I don't know why they couldn't pull a universe where Vision was, because Vision would have been able to talk her down from any of this. That was like a missed opportunity. Of course, I guess they wouldn't have a movie then. But
Yeah.
but like the Wanda in WandaVision, she made the choice to sacrifice her children in the name of love. So this movie kind of cancels out everything that she learned about the grieving process in WandaVision. And that's kind of why it bothers me a lot.
Can I touch base with what you said though, because kind of what you were saying kind of touched me throughout it though too, like with her being like, well, she, and what were we left with at the end of WandaVision? Like we saw her like going off to try and at the end of WandaVision, and I'm not talking about the secret ending. Like who knows if people actually saw that secret ending. So they just see Wanda flying off to, deal with what she has done. And that's the end of their story. But if you actually see the secret ending, you see that she has the Darkhold already and is already like using it to find her children. So she's kind of already going on that dark path though, too. Like when we think that she was, Disney made you think that she was better, and then with that secret ending, they're like, they pulled the, what's it called? Jurassic Park on us. Like,
Yeah,
I agree with Ryan, because she heard her kids speaking to her, but we don't know if those were kids from a different reality or her disembodied children that were in the Hex. And the Darkhold took hold of that. So my argument to you, Kevin, is this Wanda is not the Wanda from WandaVision, because she's been corrupted by the Darkhold already in the beginning. So the Darkhold's driving a lot of her decision making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like other people they've seen use the Darkhold haven't been that far gone either. Maybe because it's her power. Maybe it's the power level. I don't know.
Well,
But
yeah, because Agatha mentions that she's used it before, but she warns Wanda that she doesn't know how to use it. So I don't think
yeah.
Agatha's using it in the same like haphazard way as Wanda. And the strangest that have used it are like corrupted by it. So the only person we know who have used it and not been corrupted is Agatha, which is not a great great place to stand because she's already a little crazy.
Yeah. And I wonder, see, wake me better if like, say, like that ending sequence where she's hearing the voices. What if she wasn't hearing them at all? Maybe it was a trick by Cathan or something who was,
Above the Darkhold, even, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe she was being like singled out. She's been actually sought after by, dark forces. It's not just the Darkhold itself. It's actually other people going after her. That would maybe make it okay for me if it's more than just the Darkhold. There's other forces at play.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Great discussion. Let's move on though, because it's a long episode.
Yeah.
What's your X factor? Mine is just seeing all the multiverses and how well they dealt with like traversing all these little like Easter eggs we got to see.
Xavier in his yellow chair.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I got from this movie, the takeaway from this movie, and I think the whole thing was supposed to be a commentary on the battle between sacrifice being like a counter to happiness. And everyone thinks that sacrifice comes at the cost of happiness, but really sometimes sacrificing the thing you want brings you much deeper fulfillment. So, you sometimes have to rethink your brain a little bit to find true happiness.
True. Yeah, because if she had waited, maybe she would have seen her sons again in her own world. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Previously on, who are you most excited to see in Multiverse of Madness? Professor X, Captain Carter, Reed Richards, or Black Bolt? I think Black Bolt's going to be 0%.
Yeah. Our first 0 ever.
Mine is Captain Carter.
Professor X for me.
I'm gonna say Professor X. Yeah, same Professor X. That's what, I mean, they had him come in last. They had the music play. I think they knew he was probably gonna be the most exciting, even though we don't like him. He's terrible, but in the movies we love him a little bit more. And I think just seeing him in that outfit, in the hover chair, all those elements together were just like a scream out loud moment.
Yeah. All right. So last week we asked with London Hearts who would be the bigger Charmed fan on Danger Room Divas, Deadpool or Apocalypse. I'm sorry, Ryan, you lost. Apocalypse only got 8%. But I mean, Deadpool, he's such a media junkie. I even voted for that one. Sorry.
No, girl, no worries.
What that means, my friends, what I didn't tell you last week is we had already won 5 out of 9. So no matter how this one went, we beat the guest 5-4. So that's also why I gave one to London.
All right.
Yes. I love it.
All right, cool. So no Danger Room Divas today. We'll be back. We'll be back actually in about 3 weeks. The first Friday of January, we'll be back starting our Agatha. We actually have a lot of returning guests and a lot of new guests. I'm excited for what we have on the docket. I did want to take a quick, damn it, I had this ready to go and then it just like reset itself. I wanted to thank our guests from WandaVision. We had Miss Alicia from Ex-Wife Podcast. We had Colby from X-Men 101. Num1 Cosplay and Sarah Starshine, Abby Frisco, Ryan Kroll from Homo Superior Podcast, Aurora Vale, my friend Chris, Felipe Kinetic, and London Hearts. So thank you everybody who came on our crazy schedule.
Yay. We love you guys. Thank you.
Yep. All right, and I'll start with me. So you can find me in the meantime on Shawnee Havoc on Instagram or TikTok, or you can find our podcast on solvingforxmen.com, where somebody else just ordered a Dazzler shirt over Black Friday. Yay, spread the love.
Yes, I love that.
Ryan, where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at RYEORIO or find me in the Solving for X comments. Also, I know that we're going to be missing you guys for the next 3 weeks, and this is a longer episode, so just break this up in between the 3 weeks and you guys will be good, okay?
See, perfect.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about you, Kevin?
Yeah, you can find me at my personal Instagram, KJEEZY87. It's still alive. I'm playing nice. I just can't be tagged or collaborated. Well, I can be tagged. I just can't be collaborated with. So hopefully by mid-December I can get it back. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, and then you can find the other podcasts we do, Words of the Witches, still covering the Charmed magazines. And yeah, I'll see you soon.
Cool. And I love how we told them at the end to break this into smaller episodes so they don't miss us after they just listen to it all. All right. Thank you for listening. We'll see you in January.
Sorry. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Also, Merry Christmas.
Thanks for
and Happy New
listening.
Year. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, like Ryan said. And happy
We'll see you in the
holidays
new
if you
year.
don't celebrate Christmas.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Yep.
All of those.